Hello everybody and welcome back to Ova Magica, where today I am exhausted because I was getting star shards and I passed out. So we got another 8, so this is brilliant. If I decide I want a particular, I can make those into a couple of wishing stars now, and so if I want those for getting any new blobs, then I absolutely can. We've got 2 candy blobs here. So I'm actually gonna, I think I'll pop one of them away and I'm gonna hatch the other one out, and I want to see if it particularly, I'll hatch it in here. I might need to move it depending on what weather it likes. Did you fill that? Oh, right. Okay. Can I get expanded litter boxes then? Or does it only ever hold 4, sorry. Interesting. I have to put a couple of litter boxes in, if that's the case. Maybe that'll be something for later. I've not seen anything about like a litter box expansion at Flint's or anything like that. And I feel like probably I'm happy enough with how much stuff I've grown this season. I'm liking the flowers because they're giving me a good little income boost, which is helping with all these buildings that keep costing like, 15 grand to build or whatever. So today's main objective, I feel, I want to try and get, well, let's do Lazuli's cutscene, and that way we will now qualify for the Gold League. What I want to do, I've got things I want to do before I leave the series, okay? So the first thing I want to do is to qualify for Gold and get through the Gold League, okay? For that, I feel like we probably need to be at about level 50, but we are now at level 38 and 42, so that's about 12 levels to go for them. We're about to be level 39 actually as well, because Earthworld, so we're about to get a speed point. Oh no, sorry. Oh, actually, it's even better for Swift. Swift is kind of like halfway through quite a lot of stuff. So there'll be about 4 levels coming quite quickly. And Rue's not too far behind on a couple of levels either. So I feel like that's okay. Aquatami is just going to boss through everything. That's absolutely fine. And when we get back to getting honey again, we can do things like that. Mushroom, fish, Aquatami. Okay, yeah, cool. Cool. So yeah, people are saying that Sapphire will give me more recipes later on and stuff if we get to know him well. So that might be worth doing on almost a daily basis. Sadly, Sapphire cannot come with me. He's hard to level because he can't come with me on like a blob world outing. And also, he can't come with me. He can't battle while he's at work. So there's a lot of things we can't do with Sapphire at the moment. It's very annoying. But first thing I think I want to do today is go and do Lazuli's cutscene. But yeah, I want to get these guys good enough and big enough and ugly enough to beat that 3rd blob world. See what happens when we do. And then I want to go and win the Gold League. And at that point, I feel like I probably will be where I want to be. The only thing I might want to do after that, possibly, is to do a little bit of... Oh, hi, Jasper. Yoshi Lab here to watch me and Griffin do some tricks. The only thing other than that I might want to do is get people up to certain levels. G-Lab, young Master Jasper, perfect timing. Young Master? Look, I ain't a rich kid or anything, just call me Jasper. My apologies, force of habit. I was wondering if the 2 of you could keep an eye on Lady Lazuli while I run a few errands. Sure thing. You have my gratitude, I won't be long. Please make sure she stays indoors, and oh, don't let Belle out of your sight. She can be quite the handful. Yeah, apparently she's like on the roof or something when that day that she went missing. I think someone said she was somewhere like on the balcony or the roof outside. Well then, excuse me. I didn't expect to spend my day babysitting, but it doesn't sound too bad. Let's see what little lady is up to. Okay. Let's go. Sheelab. Oh, and Jasper. What's up, Lajulai? Long time no see. She just punched him. What was that for? It's been so long since you last visited me. Where in the world have you been? I've been busy. Yeah, busy. Delivering parcels. Too busy to even say hello? Yeah, Jas, should I give you two a minute? Hey, don't just dish me, Sheila. Friends are supposed to help each other out. Geez, babysitting duty's off to a great start. Oh, you're spending time with me today? I mean, what do you mean, babysitting duty? I'm an adult. Are you sure about that? Because you're acting like a baby right now. That's enough teasing. Yeah. Okay, sorry, Lajulai. If you're sorry, take me for a walk around town. No, you're not supposed to leave the house. I've been feeling better these days, though. Sorry, but you're not going anywhere. James's orders. But... Sheila, please help me convince Jasper. You made a promise to James. I see. I just want to go out for once. Is that really too much to ask? Please forget I even asked. I'll be in my room if you need me. Wait. We'll take you out. Really? Yeah, but only for a little. I ain't looking for trouble with James. Yay, thank you so much, Jasper. Here, don't mention it. It'll be okay, Sheila. We'll only be out for a minute. Sounds good. Yep, Sheila still seems unsure about this. Lajulai, you need to promise us you'll come back home if we say so. She promises. Okay, I promise. And let's head out. I know the perfect place to take you. Let's hope she doesn't catch cold. Oh, the beach! Wow, the beach is so beautiful. The sunlight's warm, the breeze refreshing, and the water's sparkling like jewels. It's like something straight out of my storybooks. I could stay here forever. Oh, hey guys! Is that you, Lajulai? When was the last time I saw your adorable face? Hello there? I thought Lajulai wasn't supposed to leave her house. Well, you see about that. We got a special permission from the butler to take her out. Yeah, ha ha ha. Right, Sheelab. Such a lie. Come on, Sheelab, help me out here, will ya? Yep. Oh, okay, cool. Why don't you join us for our beach party? We have way too much food anyway. Oh, it'll only be 5 people, so Emerald will be alright with that, I think. I wouldn't want to impose. Where did you get burgers from? I need to know. Now's your chance to befriend them. You're right, this is my chance to get to know the girls I look up to. Is it really okay for us to join you? Of course, help yourselves to whatever you want. Don't mind if I do. Jasper, please mind your manners. Sorry, Lajulai. Didn't hear a single word you said. You two better hurry before he gobbles everything up. It's my first time hanging out with others like this. I'm worried that I'm making things awkward. Fitting in is harder than I thought. Just be yourself. You're right. Conversations will come more naturally to me if I just be myself. Oh, is Belle having fun with the others? Belle, please don't play so rough. You'll hurt someone. No, she won't. She's literally playing with Griffin and Oz and Puffy, I think. Oh no! Oh! You okay, Lajulai? Yes, I'm just a bit dizzy. Looks like it's time to go home. Leaving so soon? Yep, Belle wore Lazuli out. Hang out with us again another time, Lazuli. Okay, thank you very much for having me today. Take care, cutie pie. Oh, that was so lovely. Phew, we made it back before James did. I was getting goosebumps for a second there. Lazuli, you stay here with Sheila while I get you something to eat. Don't even think about getting up until I'm back. Capiche? Sheila, thank you for making today so special. It's because of you that I had the chance to experience the outside world in such a wonderful way. I hope we'll have many more happy days like this together. I should probably get some rest now. See you soon, Sheila. Okay, so we are at level 3. I think that might mean I can take my final skill. Oh yeah, I could do that ages ago apparently. Alright, and let's get that unlocked. And then my job, I think now, should I choose to accept it? I am going to go and see Sapphire. I'm going to try and get him as... I don't know whether we're going to be coming back to this once closed indefinitely, staff wanted. Oh, right. Well, now maybe it will be easier to actually get to know Sapphire because Sapphire will be up at the beach. And maybe now we'll actually be able to... Oh, he's in his house. We'll be able to do battles. And that'll help. Chip's trying to get Sapphire to eat. Oh dear. Let's see if I go around the other side if we can properly talk. What is it, Chip? You keep poking me in the side. Oh, you brought snacks to me. I didn't realise how hungry I was until now. Thank you for keeping me anchored these past few days, Chip. I don't know what I'd do without you. I'm not in the best shape to battle right now. You never want to battle ever. So I'm gonna have to go through the next 15 points one day at a time, am I? Oh no, I'm up to 2 now, so 13 more before we get to the next stage. Maybe later on he'll get up. I don't know, we'll have to see. So no one at the moment, I think, is at their full capacity. Jasper's not far off, and nor is Citrine. They're both on level 4 and can go up to level 4. The only one that can go all the way up to level 5 is Sapphire, but it's going to be a bit of a chore. Choroy can go up to level 4. So Choroy, Carnelian, both have more cutscenes to go. Lazuli also does. Lapis does not. Flint does not. Jade. Jade does. Okay. So it's worth trying to pay attention to who has points to get and things like that. So why don't we go and see, what was it, Jasper? That's it, I just have to work 30 hours a day. Wait, that sounds wrong. Oh, I forgot. I need to schedule in sleep sometime. There aren't 30 hours in a day. Get ready, I ain't going easy on you. I know how you feel, though. Alright, I am going to put Swift in against... No, I'm not. I'm going to put Ruin against Griffin. They're both the same level. And it won't be as bad as doing that in the league. So I really, really want to start... Who goes first there? It's hard to even see. I want to start leveling them up in proper battles. KO'd! Jasper and Griffin were determined to improve and made plans to train at the Blob League Plaza. It also helps if I ever want to take them into... if I ever want to take them into the Blob Worlds. I'll chat to Emerald. Hey Sheila, want to hear something cool? Sure. Fun fact of the day, did you know our lake over here was higher than the top of the waterfall? In ancient times, much of Clover Valley was submerged in water that ran from the mountains down the coast. The soil in this area was said to be so fertile that all kinds of beautiful plants grew, some that even reached the clouds. Imagine growing plants that touch the sky. I wonder what you'd find if you climbed all the way to the top. Steamboard refill! Hi Jade! of all the things I can live without, I just can't imagine my life without family. That's right. My parents, Ruby, Clara, all the blobs I've raised. They make me who I am. I'm so lucky to have them. I wouldn't trade them for anything in the world. All right, and we're going to battle you as well. What do you say, Clara? Would you like to show off those moves you've been practicing? This is going to be a complete knockout. Go on, Earthwhirl. That's going to get you a level soon, isn't it? And dash attack. Nice job. Level up. And I get apple pie for that, which is brilliant. Your blob's so strong, you must be feeding it really healthy food. Jade gave Clara a pep talk, making plans to train with Ruby and Daisy in their free time. This is just helpful, honestly. Anyone else around? I actually forget who I need to speak to and who I don't, really. So let me get this straight. You guys are Blobstagram influencers and you want to feature me on your site? That's right. We were just starting out. I need more content for our blog. We'd love to share your blob care tips with our followers. Sounds good to me. I'd love to help. Yeah, I mean, thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to battle. These girls need my full attention right now, Sheila. We can battle another time. Aww. Where's everyone else then? Who have we not spoken to today? I'm going to just try really hard to chat to as many people as possible. Oh, okay. So Lapis is over here. I don't think Lapis is going to let us battle, though. Maybe he will. Oh, yeah, I can battle him. I'm not interested in entertaining you. Find someone else to battle. It's no use. None of these trainers are worthy enough opponents. You can always battle me. You're trying to say you're more worthy than everyone else here. That alone proves you haven't found your purpose for battling yet. Don't even think of challenging me until you have. Right, so who have we not talked to? We've talked to everybody here except for Garnet. So let's go and find Garnet. I just feel like going and battling everyone today. Might not have time to battle me. She looks busy. But should we have time to chat at least? So this is the place, huh? It's so big. That's right, and it's all mine. We can party as much as we want and do anything we... Oh, these are the party guys, aren't they? And do anything we feel like here. Hey, what should I do with all these empty candy wrappers? I've been carrying them a while now. Just throw them somewhere out the way. I'll take care of it later. Sure, I'm always ready for a good battle. Okay, Puffy versus Swift. We're going to start with Peck. Water balls shouldn't do too much. Oof. Sarah's wind. It's effective. Heal again. Oh. So underleveled. Woohoo, thanks for the motivation boost, Sunshine. But I still got the extra heart point, so it's definitely worth keeping on with that. It really sucks that I didn't... One thing I would definitely say, like if I'd started this again, is don't even take these guys to start training them until you basically have the blob you want. If I was starting from scratch again, I would build a blob barn. But then again, it's different now because you can store blobs with flint, whereas before you couldn't, so you had to put them up for adoption and get rid of them, and there was nowhere really to store things. So I would completely play differently now, but there are now different game mechanics in as well. So I would build one tiny blob barn, and I would start just making lots and lots of different blobs. and I would breed them all up until I had exactly what I wanted move-wise, and I would know what I wanted move-wise, and I didn't know that at the beginning either. I would know what I wanted to do move-wise. Let's see who else we haven't gone to see today. All the guys up this side. Okay. Let's go and see them. So yeah, I would just do it completely differently because and that's what you would do with experience, isn't it? So maybe I should make a video like what I would do differently. But that's definitely something I would. Hey Opal. How can I ever face my mother now? For her to realize her daughter's a failure, how will she react? Your mother will always love you. I suppose that's true. She'll love me even if she can't respect me. Aww. Not right now. I'm trying to shake off last night's dream. Aww. She's also at work, so that's fair. Is Carnelian in? Just as I suspected, you children have been plotting to steal from my shop all along. We didn't do nothing. I caught you trying to sneak things into your pockets. But we didn't take your stupid stuff, did we? Check my pockets if you don't believe me. They're empty, see? EMPTY. Mine too. You need to get your eyes checked, Gramps. Gramps, why I ought to... I'm in the middle of something right now. Don't bother me. Okay, fine. I have to keep trying. Let's talk to Oliver. I offer perks unlike any other in Clover. Lucrative pay and the opportunity to work under a distinguished chef like myself. Do we get free food? That can be discussed after you two have signed the paperwork. As you can see, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and perfectly suited for fit gentlemen such as yourselves. Hell, we are pretty fit. I can do 200 push-ups and sit-ups in 5 minutes. Oh, I'm sure you can. Now, please sign under the dotted line here. Okay. So that's that. Who else haven't we seen? Citrine. I'll battle Citrine, I think. I like her bee blob. Her bee blob's really cool. And so if I battle her a few times, then it'll be up to level with us. And again, Aquatami is the natural enemy of it. So we can get it up to quite a high level. So yeah, Marja. Right. Have a chat. Hi Sheila, you came by at the perfect time. We just finished practicing and guess what? Mr. Anton said I did great today. I almost didn't know how to respond, actually. I'm used to him scolding me for not keeping up with the other girls. I guess this means I'm improving her. They say practice makes perfect, after all. Just, like I say, a different skill set working with other people. A quick battle break wouldn't hurt. So it's Marja versus Aquatami, and that should be quite easy to do. But Swift is struggling in battles, so what we might need to do is just try and get those 4 levels. I think I'm going to go into the Candyland tomorrow and just do it in such a way that Swift levels up a lot. There are ways to do that, you know, hold the other 2 back a bit, especially hold Aquatami back. Aquatami will be like level 100 by the time any of these guys are ready for Gold League. Alright then, dash attack. Marja goes first though. Dash attack again. I've noticed that in battles against like the other trainers and stuff, you do seem to get a lot more, I was completely off beat. Citrine felt energized after the battle and promised you train hard for your next one together. See, if you have a quick look at where Aquatami is now, 42% through dash attack. So doing these battles against the other trainers is a really good way to get their skills up. But the only problem I've got is that Swift is a bit of a struggle. Because Swift still needs a bit more training before they can do these blob battles. So Swift needs to go against any kind of water type. So Puffy, those guys. But what we could do is I could just feed you guys up a little bit, or maybe some oysters or something. Oh, in fact, is there anything you want today? Fish fillet. So you want a yellow mushroom. That's an easy one to do. So what I could do is, yeah, feed you up just to get your health back up. You might need meat, actually. And then go and do battles with, like, all of them together. So that Swift doesn't take all of the flak. So maybe let's try some battles against... Is there anyone on the beach? Let's just have a quick look. I can recharge my board up here as well. Yeah. And I can get some more oysters. I'm just living off oysters right now. Yeah, so the kids that are playing in the sand here, we could definitely 100% go and like battle them. So found another one, guys. Good job, Ari. That makes 1, 2, 3, 10 oysters. You think that's enough for dinner tonight? No, wait, there's 3 of us. Alan, Miles, Ray, Mickey, Dorian, Nancy and Drew, Harold. Oh, they're the Adventurous Club guys, aren't they? And don't forget Auntie Coral and our blobs. I guess we'll be here for a while then. Battle break? Uncle Harold told me that battles are a good way to get tougher. I also heard from Pearl that they're great mental and physical exercises. Emerald says they bring you closer to your blobs too. So yeah, I think we can do this. Right, so Aquatami will be going first. And I think let's just go for a full-on Earthwhirl and see how that does. Then I want you to go with... Let's keep going with Body Whirl. I think your attack needs to go up. And you go with Water Ball. Against that one. Oh, he should have... Yeah. I've kind of put... Oh, nice job, guys. Nice job. Yeah. I got a blue butterfly from them. Nice job. Oh, no. I guess we still have a long way to go. It's okay. I believe in us. The kids gained a lot of insight after battling with you. And they leveled up. But that's fine. So what I'm looking at there is like how far through is Swift. And that really did actually push Swift quite far forward. With the Body Well went from something like 40 something to 58. So yeah, we're getting some really good battles here. Yeah, I think battling 3 at once is going to be better if I can find people that I can battle 3 at once. Can I battle you, Oliver? Should I entertain you with a battle? You must offer something in exchange. You're undying loyalty if you lose. What? Really? Rue versus Jamie. Go. I thought they might be 3 in a row, but never mind. Jamie goes first, actually. So how about we defend? Now we'll go with a water ball. Nice job. And that's a level for Rue. Perfect. And some broccoli soup for me. Yum, yum. This wasn't in my terms and conditions. Oliver grumbles about contacting a world-renowned blob battle specialist to teach him and Jamie new techniques. Who else have... Oh, we haven't spoken to Ruby or Chiroy today. Chiroy is a water type. Oh, so actually, going against Oz might be a good one for Swift. Oz isn't as hard to... Yeah, let's give it a go. Oz isn't as hard to do. Hey, Sheila, what brings you by? I figured I'd do some work outside today, see if anyone would come by and chat. You lonely here by yourself? I'm not by myself. You're here talking to me, aren't you? I've always got friends dropping by to see how I'm doing. It's not too bad. Plus, I've always got Oz bugging me, even when I'm trying to nap. Alright then, let's have a battle with you and Oz then, shall we? Oz has been itching for a battle anyway. Ah, it looks like, actually, Chiroy might be at the very top of her liking of us. So let's go Swift versus Oz and see how we do. Swift struggled against some of the others, but I still want to keep trying. Go with a peck to start with. Let's hope we're immune to ultrasonic, so that is really good. If they keep trying ultrasonic, I will keep getting free goes basically. And Body Whirl. I don't know if peck or Body Whirl do more damage. Another Body Whirl. let's do a peck as well. This is a good fight. This is a really good fight. We got 2 levels on that fight. Fantastic. You're a great trainer, Sheilab. This is another thing that I would do as well, is I would do more training in the town, because it seems to go quicker if you're training against people in the town. It also helps you get to know them. Blob Worlds is brilliant for people to get to know people, to get social points with people, but also it's really good for an underlevel blob that can't win these fights. But then also, maybe it's not so bad if they don't win the fights. Because they're still getting levels, aren't they? Choroy sleepily mumbled about training with Oz in her free time. But then Blob Worlds, you also get lots of money from them. So, but then you also get things from winning fights here. So it's, yeah. It's all a big toss-up really, isn't it? You need a little bit of something to eat. In fact, let me see if I can get you a fish fillet. Oh wow, I think I might need to sort my inventory out a little bit. Just a tad. I don't got all the blob eggs. I was going to unpack the candy blob, but I've decided not to worry about that today. That wants selling. The roses want selling. I've got loads of ice cream. Loads of candy. Loads of cheese. I got me an apple pie as well, didn't I? From I keep getting those from Jade, which is brilliant. And a soda. And I'm slowly picking up more of this candy. I could have had way more last time, but I was really trying to get through there fast. So I could try and kind of get to the boss. And then I never even got to the boss, so... Oh well. But what we did get was quite a bit of gold, but not quite enough. I'm looking for gold. Oh, actually, let's go and see Choroy and just double check what it is I need. I think it's glass and gold. I really want my blob recoloring center. So let's do stone, 150, 20 glass. Oh, it's only 5 iron. What? That's not so bad then, is it? The beauty salon is also just copper. Stone and glass. I just need loads of stone and glass. Is it the medium home that needed gold? Yes, I really, really want a medium home. That would be amazing. That would be something that I would want to do before we finished up as well. So I would like the beauty salon, the blob dye center, and the medium home. I believe that there's also you will be able to build something for Sapphire. It looks to me like at the moment, Choroy I can't get any further with, and Flint I can't get any further with, but I might be able to get further with Opal. But it's all stone and glass. So when I'm in the blob worlds, I should change tack a little bit and go and get all of the stone that I can. Alright, so who have we still got to see today? Because I'm wanting to do the rounds of everybody today a bit more. And fight them all. Because if I fight them all, then they're all going to be higher level if I take them to the blob worlds as well. So it's useful to do. Right, Ruby, you're my last one I haven't battled today. I can't get over how cool it is having a fortune teller in town. What's next? A sorcerer? A psychic? Or maybe even a real-life spirit medium? Hear me out. A shapeshifter with human and blob forms. Do you really think a creature like that exists? Maybe in Wildflower's world it does. What am I saying? Oh, of course it does. Let's form a team and hunt for it together. It won't be able to hide from us for long. Here we come. So Daisy would be versus Aquatami. Sorry, Daisy. Okay, so... I'm so sorry. That was terrible. I want a rematch. Get milk from that. Nice. Ruby was determined to get stronger and made plans to intensify her training routine. Okay. So we've pretty much battled everyone. What about you? You want to lose to me so bad? Then so be it. That's Joker, who is a fire type. So we could get Rue against them. Swift's now at level 40, which is so much better. Alright, let's have a look at what your skills are at the moment. So, we could try and level up electric balls a bit, couldn't we? Oh, we get to use it twice. Nice job. Good stuff. Battle 1. Bent can. I don't care. Johnny grumbled something about paying the training grounds a visit with Joker later. So I'm just really, really going mad on the battling now. Battle you. I don't need to talk to people to battle them. So, it would be Rue versus Chuck then, wouldn't it? And we're just training up electric balls at the moment. So Chuck's going to get the first go, actually. So why don't we do a defense to start with, and then we'll get a go in. That distract thing is weird. Gave me back a whole load of stamina, which is like, okay, if you want to give me loads of stamina, I don't mind. Throwing pieces of meat at me. I've not really done much with pig blobs yet. This is great. We're going to get a level and win the fight, and great. And we've got a little bit of experience towards our next defense point as well. And we got a free hot dog. A loss here and there won't dampen our spirits, isn't that right, Chuck? The duo promised to get stronger by your next battle with them. I'd like to know your opinions, by the way, just as we're going through, on whether you would like to see more of this once the next patch comes out. Because obviously I've got certain things that I want to achieve. Most of them now are things that came in with the last patch. But I would just like to know. Did we already battle Jasper and Griffin? I think we must have done, right? Yeah, so we've battled most people today already. Could battle the ice cream girl. I could battle... Oh, let's try and battle the health wheel guy. Let's rock. So Brian is... Oh, it's another one that Aquatami used to fight. It's just not even... It's just not even, like, a challenge, is it, really? I've got an eggplant. Must be all the fruits and veggies I know you've been eating. Ha ha ha. Ryan was impressed by your battling skills. Oh, Ryan and Brian. And made plans to become a better battler himself. Alright, so I could fight Flower Girl and this person here. And my board ran out. Let's go here. Let's go into Clover Valley. Let's see if there's anybody that's like 3 people I can fight at once. I don't think I fought Emerald in a while. But Emerald's another one that will be a plant type. So many plant types. Yeah, let's fight these guys. Somehow you always end up leading us this way on our walks, Orchid. It's a bit run down, not exactly your style. Is there something you're looking for here? Or rather someone, and by someone I mean Harold. Orchid. Oh, Harold's got an admirer. I'm right, aren't I? Your beet red face reveals it all, darling. Alright, let's battle them. Goodness me, of all people, you want to battle us? You've got guts challenging your elders like that. But don't underestimate us because we're old. Okay. Well, we're a bit beaten up, but we'll try. Last one of the night. So... Earthwhirl. Water ball on fire type. Heal yourself! Did you just heal for 52? That's amazing. Let's heal Rue, shall we? And you can defend. I got some yarn. Oh, yeah, you can get yarn from these guys. Well, I'll be. You're tougher than you look. What a promising young trainer you are, my dear. Care to share some tips with these old ladies? The grandmothers learned from your battle and made a competition out of improving for the next. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's go home. And then tomorrow we will train in the blob... Oh, yeah, that's fine. We'll train in the bloblands a bit. So I'm going to try my best, if I can. And it was ideal that I leveled everybody up a bit today. Let's see if anything else needs to go away. All of these, like, prizes that I got. All the prizes, all the time. So, milk. I don't want milk. I want meat to come in with me. Keep the yarn. Well, eventually get fish traps, but whether we'll get to that before we kind of end the series, I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Sell those guys. Right, and then we'll be going to the candy world tomorrow. And I'm going to be trying really hard to get through to the bosses and see what they're like. I want to know what I'm up against, you know? Yeah, some money for me. Lovely. Right, let's go straight for it. I don't think we've got any kind of stars or festivals or anything like that. We've only got 3 days left of Frigus, so I'm not going to even worry. Oh, what I do need to do is feed you. Yeah, you can just have those. That's cool. Otherwise, those will probably grow within the next couple of days because they've already got the flowers on them. But if I hadn't noticed that, that could have been terrible. Well, not actually terrible. It would have lost me 600, but lost me a potential gain of 10,000. Alright, so we're not going to be really battling anybody too much today. We're just going to be going into the blob worlds and seeing. And I'm going to be going through as fast as possible. I want to get to the end. No good story ever started with drinking tea. Care for a cocktail before you head out? No, I just care for... What do these do anyway? They must be quite good, right? If they cost that much. But I'd just like to buy a rune at the moment. Thank you, Harold. A fine choice. You have remarkable taste for a young one. Okay. In we go. There's generally fire and water blobs, isn't it, in that kingdom? So I think citrine will be fine. Someone with a water blob would be better. But honestly, I don't find that the movesets on them are great. So, like... Jade's got a plant one. Ruby has a... Oh, I always forget what hers is. No, hers is plant as well because we sent Aquatami against Ruby. Flint. I think it's plant as well. Chavoy is water. Carnelian, not sure. Emerald is plant. Garnet is water. Citrine is plant. Jasper is fire. So, fire is weak against water. Plant is weak against fire. So really, ideally, a water one in here would be great, but Puffy and Garnet are just, like, don't have the movesets, and Choroy and Oz are even worse. I'll take Garnet. Hey, cutie, looks like you're spending the day with me. Aren't you lucky? Stand back and get ready to be amazed. Puffy's an unstoppable blob world exploring machine. She should be high 40s now, at least, level-wise. Don't just stand there, Sheila. Let's go. Oh, rats. I forgot to do my steam board. Meant to do that before I came in. Never mind. Let's get going then, shall we? I'm going to try and avoid as many fights as I can. Aha. Thank you. It's like it knew I needed the steam board refill. So what I want to do is get... I would love to train my blobs and everything, but what I really want to do is get down the level. Yes. So it's 30 to 33. So like I'm skipping a lot of stuff where I could be getting I could be mining. I could be doing puzzles, that sort of thing. All right, let's do this puzzle because the timer goes off when I'm doing puzzles. Just gonna go around all 4 and see what we end up with. Pull those 2 up. See what we end up with. Push that down. Push that down. Push that down. Push that down. We end up with those 2 in the corner up. Pull those. Yay! Nice job. I try to just do things in batches, so I'll do all the corners, all the middles, then the and eventually it usually pops. Did they really think such an easy puzzle would keep us out? Not a chance. Ooh! Heart tree! That's worth like 5 grand. That's what it costs to get it from Emerald. Pretty sure. Alright, not interested in this, in that land there. Just trying to get through as much of it as I can. Without having to fight, so as much as I can before I have to slow it down. Oh, okay, this is full of gold. I'm not gonna, like, not get the gold. I'm very much cherry picking what I'm doing in here, though. Because, like I say, I want to see what the bosses are like. We've pretty much explored, like, everything else. I know what things I can get in the... And what I may do, honestly, is once we've done all the things like... done the Blob League and all of that sort of thing. I might do a little bit of off-camera grinding. Just to get their levels up a bit more. So that when we come in for the next league, if we do come back to it... you know, it might be something. Might be a bit less grindy for you guys to watch. Okay. This map is blooming huge. I always hope that I can... No, okay. I think I'm gonna have to start fighting these guys. Yeah. That's okay, though. What we're going to try and do is focus it more on Swift. So... Although Swift is weak against fire. Puffy can do Water Ball at least, but Puffy doesn't have any, like, multi-hitting skills, which is a bit of a shame. Sarah has wind, and then let's do Water Ball. Oh, actually, no. Surely they'll be dead by then, right? We are getting more and more and more powerful all the time. But yeah, it's ineffective against those ones, so it's not the best. Swift will need a little healy heal on the next round that we do, the next time we go up against anyone. So if you guys want to know what we get here, cherry tree and a whole bunch of candy furniture. That's what we get here. I wouldn't mind like dressing my whole place up in candy furniture, but that we'll have to wait till later. Okay. Gosh, there's so much to this level. Aha, there's the way down. Right. Are we on level 2? Yeah, wow. I also didn't pay attention to what level Puffy is at the moment. I'll probably find out if I can't get past these guys. Yeah. The Puffy is, oh, still level 40. Did we not? Oh, we didn't fight Garnet, did we? We did, though. We didn't beat Garnet. Swift struggled against Garnet, that's why. Okay, that's fine. Swift will need to be of a level to fight the water blobs, to get them up in level. In fact, Swift did beat Oz. So actually Oz might have been better to take, but Oz doesn't have things like Water Ball, which are like the best skill sets. So it's like, it's a rough one. You heal yourself. You, I don't know, Water Ball or something. That did basically nothing. Okay. One more dash attack and we're through this fight. Akwatami might end up having another level. Honestly. Actually, just defend. I think we're done now, aren't we? Wonderful. Just trying to get through here because we got almost to the boss, and last time just by like sort of running through like this, and we were almost there, and it was like so close, and then it was like, oh yeah, but it's like 9 o'clock and it's Star Day, and I was like, no. So this time there's nothing going on today, so we're all right. But yeah, my steam board's run out, so we might have to do a few more fights. Ah, more gold. Wonderful. I'm wanting gold for my house upgrade and a few other things. Also, if I have an excess of gold, I think I only need a total of 5 bars. And then maybe 1 extra bar for another one of those... That's another thing that I could do if I do any off-camera work, is I could absolutely come in here and just mine more gold until I can upgrade my tools. I don't think you need to see me upgrading my tools. So what I may do from now on is just we'll go, I'll show you full coverage of this up to the patch, and then what we might do is just dip in. But do let me know. Do you want full coverage of it, or do you want just to dip in for, like, you know, major league tournaments and things like that? And then I could maybe, if I see, like, if I get everybody up to like a decent level, then I could maybe save the heart events. That sort of thing. Maybe. Dead end there. The only thing I would worry about with that is heart events, that I would bump into someone, I'd go into the wrong shop or something, and I'd trigger a heart event. So what I might do is, like, kind of only get them up to a certain level. Oh, that's a fishing place. Yes. Yes. Steamboard, here we come. Ooh, cherries. Because I don't have enough cherries, you know. Alright, so from the mining level, I've got to go to the side, I think. So this way must be where the way down is. Yep, there we are. Right, let's go for it. Let's see what we've got. So, Candy Kingdom boss stage. Yes, so this is exactly what I was expecting. 2 bosses that we've got to fight at the same time. Fun times. So, and we're only like level 42. And these guys are going to probably be level 42 as well. So we'll give it a go and see how we do. These must be the missing blobs of Senex and Redigit. But why are they so large? Were they the strangers on the beach that Ruby found? Have they been feeding them that blob growth stuff? Tear and Aria position themselves dominantly between you and the pile of candy. Senex and Redigit are looking for you. They don't care. They got candy to look after. Yeah. I had a feeling we'd be doing this, whatever. So, right, let's bring out the big guns then. Do you know what? The big guns might actually be for this. Lucky dice. Sometimes you've got to think in a different way, don't you? Ah, you're fire, you're water. That's also a thing to think about. Swift, I would like you to do Sarah's wind against everyone then. Oof, that Queen's Blade was nasty. Ooh, they are awful. Wow, is that how much dash attack did? Good grief. Okay, well, I've lost my healer now, so this isn't great. Lucky card. Oh my goodness, that completely decimated us. Okay, so Aquatami and Rue are at the moment staying up okay. So I think we'll continue with like Earthwells and things, but I might start putting items into the mix. So Earthwell. Water ball. I'm just trying to take the queen out so that there'll be less turns happening, basically. Queen's Blade doesn't hurt them too much. Thank you for your sacrifice, Puffy. Thank you for your sacrifice, Swift. Right. I'm going to start dash attacking this guy. He only gets a couple of turns between... Yeah, okay. We get as many turns as he does now. So I think we're going to need to start going with items. I do have 17 pieces of meat, which would be quite useful. I think Aquatami should have the meat first. How come this Royal Sword you get to do it 3 times over? That's ridiculous. See, Burning Heart on a water type is not a good thing. Let's do Zen on yourself. And also Zen on... Let's do Zen on Rue, actually, first. I think Rue has a better chance against this guy. So now we're level 47. Let's try some more dash attacks. We can do damage. It's just a case of we have to... out-survive. Zen on yourself. Let's just get everybody up in level. And let's take some meat. And some more meat. I will eat every bit of meat I have if I have to. Because I think I can do this. Oh, nice. Let's see if Water Ball does more damage than Dash Attack. Not much more. I think we are going to have to dash attack our way through this. It's rough. It's really rough. Because really, who should be taking this guy out is you, my little plant friend. So maybe it would have been better for me to have brought Marja in. This fight would be going a lot easier with Marja here. Next round I need to be using items, I think. Dash attack. Another piece of meat for you. Okay, yeah, that's good. Spread out the pain, please. Last time I used Lucky Die, it didn't even do anything to him. I'm not even sure if it will, so I'm just going to keep going with these, like, painfully tiny dash attacks and hope for the best. Should have him this turn, I think. Yes! Haha! Nice job, Aquatami and Roo! Woohoo! I'm so sorry, Puffy. Did they run away? So that's that quest done. Wasn't expecting to do that this time, to be honest. I got 3 banana splits. An auto petter. Wow. That's a nice thing for my barns. And a rose bouquet. And a massive load of candies. We'll never run out of candy again. And a brood egg. Which will probably come out as one of those guys. Which would be really interesting. I do want to hatch that brood egg. Very much so. And they also have a shop down here as well. So, yeah. Whole bunch of stuff. 61 candies. They're only worth 20 each though, but I'll probably just keep those. So we didn't get much in the way of like actual things I could sell for a lot of money, but we got, while we were down here, a heart tree seed, which I will be planting. I got some friendship with Garnet. I would have been so much better off with Citrine for that fight, but if I do that fight again, I'll take Citrine with me, because I really need a high-level attacking plant expert. So you're not too bad at this whole exploration thing, cutie. We make a really good team. You better bring me with you again next time. I'll find out if you don't. I had a lot of fun today. Let's hang out again soon, okay? Okay, so the next thing that I kind of want to do... We've still got half an hour left. I can't believe I beat them. Oh, I wonder if Redigit and Thingy... I wonder if they'll be outside. If they'll be able to... Because I just did that. After you manage to get the blobs to return, Senix and Redigit will automatically visit your farm one morning. Oh, okay. So we might see them tomorrow morning. You never know. So what I'd like to do now is like feed everybody up a little bit. Especially you, little one, because you got knocked out. Oh, you want a fish fillet today? Okay. I think that would be a useful thing to get you then. What am I doing? I wanted to press 1 for my Steam board. That would be a useful thing to get you, because you really do need the extra hit points, don't you? Because you're so far behind in power level that having extra hit points is quite useful for you. What else do you need today? Things I don't have. A berry roll and other things that I don't have or can't make. Mint tea. Okay, we could do mint tea and a berry roll. Would I then have time to get back up to the Blob League? I don't know. I'll try. So we want to go home, make a mint tea and a berry roll, feed them, and then if that hasn't brought them all the way up to full, then I want to bring them all the way up to like full stamina and everything. We got through there fast, didn't we? Wow. In fact, I'm going to put a few things away while I'm here, because I can. Going to have a lot of candies, aren't we? And rose bouquets. We got a lot of gold there. I should put that on, and I need to put that tree. I need to plant the tree as well. I need to hatch the egg as well. Oh my goodness me. But we'll be doing all of those things later. I want to just quickly make a mint tea. Quickly make a berry cake roll thing. We don't have cream. Oh no! I need cream for that. Rats. How long does it take to make cream? It'll take a minute. Oh, okay. Right. Fine. Let's take the... Let's feed you the berry tea then. Not the berry tea, the mint tea while that's happening. $30 seconds. We can wait 30 seconds, right? Is there anything else you wanted? Nothing that I can make. I really need honey because I keep asking for those honey balls. Okay, is that... Quick, quick, quick. Let's go make the berry cake. I need to make more cream so that I can have things like that in future as well. 480 health that gives you. Wow. So you're okay, and you're okay, and you are not okay. So I will probably just feed you oysters. Just in case you are needed for the qualifiers. Okay, then we need to just race because we're not going to make it before the end of the day otherwise. And I don't know whether after 10 o'clock they actually let you in, so I better quickly hurry up. Ah. These gold level qualifiers, it may well be that for the first few times I try, Swift won't be up to the task. But we shall see. Oh no, I want to speak to the stupid receptionist. I haven't even signed up yet. Welcome to the Blob League, where dreams are made or crushed. Don't mind me, how can I help you? I want to enter the tournament. You want to compete in Gold League? Didn't you just recently get into the Iron League? Well, your paperwork's in order. I signed you up now. You need 5 league qualifying points before you can participate. I know how it works. Let me go, let me go, let me go. I want to do the league qualifying round. Let's see who we're against. We're against Celeste, who is a fire type. So the best person to go against them is Rue, and actually that will be fine. I think that'll be fine. Rue is a higher level. So let's water ball you. Rue gets first turn as well. Good stuff. Okay, that's my first league qualifying point, so I'll be getting those over the next episode or so. But it's time for bed now. And I will be continuing to try and do everything I can to level these guys up as much as I can. We are now at level 40 with Swift. Swift is nearly at 41 with... I could get them up to 42 pretty quick. If I use Sarah's Wind a few times, Healing Lotus a few times, they're already at level 16 for attack, which isn't too bad. A little bit behind Rue and everyone, but We'll have to do some more body whirls until we've got maybe 2 or 3 more levels of that. But, you know, we're getting there. It's happening. And let's go to bed. And let's see if those people come to see us today. One morning, apparently, they'll come and see us. Yep, they did. Hello. Come on, Tear. Pick up the pace. You too, Aria. Hop in time. Oh, hello, Sheilab. We're trying to get our blobs back into fighting shape. But the candy hangover is pretty intense. Their self-control is all out of whack. Who knew eating enough sweets to inflate into a giant would result in a major sugar crash? Anyway, we wanted to bring them around to apologise for all the trouble they caused you. Because you're both sorry for what you did, aren't you? Yes. I said you're sorry, aren't you? This really isn't necessary. Oh, yes it is. If they cause us problems as their trainers, it's up to us to deal with it. But causing strangers problems because of their own weakness needs to be remedied. Now go ahead, you two. Give Sheilab your apology. They're really sorry. I've got wings. What? Use a dresser or mirror in your home to change your outfit. Oh, I have a dresser. What? I got cool wings. I got their wings. Oh, there. That wasn't so bad, was it? And you can tell, you know which wings I'm going to use. The gift is from all of us. We really appreciate you rescuing our wayward friends. From now on, we'll make sure our blobs stay in control of themselves, won't we? Very good. I think this calls for a reward. Shall we stop at Cookies for a sweet to eat on the way home? Correction, I will make sure that our blobs stay in control of themselves and aren't spoiled by certain people. Straight home, everyone. I'll make my ultimate golden delight recipe for dinner, so you'll be too full to think about sugar. Oh, that was cute. Aww. Alright, so we're straight to the dresser. Oh, is that not... No, I don't want to sleep till the next day. No. I need to make a mirror or a dresser. That is a dresser. I need more words. Right now. Right now this second, so I can put my wings on. Don't care about anything else. Although I would like to go and speak to Sapphire today because I obviously days where I go to the blob worlds are not days where I get a lot else done. Okay, I am going to need 100% a whole load. More sand. And I don't just get it from going to the blob worlds anymore because I only get them in the pirate blob worlds. Right. Do I have enough now? How much wood do I have? 19. No, I don't have enough. I needed 25. So this, if I do one more tree, that should be enough. And every tree that I take down, actually maybe 2 more trees. Every tree that I take down makes me a little bit more space as well, because I am struggling for space to, you know, where to put all these trees, you know. I could do with replacing that one tiny piece of fence that seems to be missing. I think it's because there might be, that tree might be in the way, or there was another piece of forage in the way or something like that before. Alright, let's make a dresser. I'm really glad I picked up that Halloween dresser now, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do this. Where do I put it? Like... I'm just going to pop it in the corner there for now. We don't have a very big home, so... Right, change outfit. Oh, I maybe could have even done that in the if you don't have a dresser, right, but you have done the spa before you've gotten to this stage, which is possible, you could probably change your outfit in there, or you might even be able to do it in the clothes shop. So, you know it, I know it, I want these wings, they are so good. And I feel like I need an outfit to go with them that's pretty. Alright, let's go and do some more battling and talking to people. And let's also do another, seeing as I've done what I want to do in the Bloblands at the moment, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's do another league qualifying point, and also let's get some rocks, because I really, 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 really want to get those buildings finished. I love how you look on the Steam board with the wings. It's really, really cool. All right, I would like to do another league qualifying round, please. We're going to be Huey, so Rue will be fighting Huey, I guess. Water ball. You received a league qualifying point and a level for Rue. Wonderful. Alright then, so what I'm wanting is anybody that looks like they have any kind of water blob. Pearl, do you have a water blob? Of course, I'm happy to support building the skills of up-and-coming blob trainers. Keiko's level 51. Which might be a little bit high for Swift, however, might be worth a go. That was effective. Water pillar, let's see how strong that is. Not too strong, actually. Sarah's wind again. Healing Lotus. Because I've been working on attack, that Healing Lotus is getting extremely strong. Body Whirl. I'm guessing because it was such a... What? That was a good effort. I'll write up some notes on points you might want to try to improve on. However, next time Swift does a fight, I'll heal her up. Oh, actually, you want one of those mushrooms. You got a bit of a increase there. Let's feed you some oysters. Get your health back a bit. But that'll be 2 levels in a minute. Like, going against Pearl really... And I nearly won that as well. Going against Pearl was really good. What kind is yours? You want to challenge me? Be my guest. Saturnia, who is a fire type. Rue would be really good against that. Alright, start with the defense. Water ball. Woo! I beat the receptionist. You actually beat me, I'm impressed. Maybe you actually advance a rank or 2 in the cup. The receptionist won't surrender to some newbie trainer. She's determined to grow stronger. Alright, let's try you now. You're a plant type, so you'd be amazing, I think, for Aquatami to do some training on. So a placement test to determine a student's ability level can be useful. Let's see how you fare, So Yonten is level 43, Aquatami... Oh, actually, no. Yonten really should be going against Rue. Alright then, Rue. Everyone in here is fire. scorpion venom. Am I poisoned? Because that would be annoying. Ah! Oh, these guys are getting strong now. I got an apple from the teacher. I love it. Well done, it's teacher training. It's paying off. The teacher is proud of your progress, but won't give up before the student becomes the master. Alright, panda guy. What have you got? Plant type. So that would be Aquatami. We'll continue to level up with dash attack. I don't know if I'll take you out in one go with a dash attack. Yin and yang. Wow, that was a cool one. Don't know what it did, but... Job. I got a free blob of tea for that. Tossed, sauteed, and burned to a crisp. Chef and Poe are determined to win next time. What about you guys? Battling locals is at the top of my must-dos in Clover Town list. Let's get this over with so we can move on with our lives already. So we've got 2 water types. Water is strong against fire. So how about we get Aquatami to sit this one out and we put in Swift and Rue. They need training more anyway. Body whirl. Start with. And you can do electric balls. I'd like us to survive this fight. And another body whirl on you. You can just defend. I'm hoping that the body whirl will be enough. It was. Very good. And we got the 2 levels onto Swift that I wanted. Perfect. And 150 coins. We may have lost this battle, but we've gained memories that will last us a lifetime. That will last you a lifetime. Roger and Victoria decided to battle more trainers during their Clover Town visit to improve their skills. Okay, now I'm thinking that we might be able to put Swift up against Garnet and win. So let's give it a try. Because Swift has gone up 4 levels since the last time we tried that. And we'll go up against Oz as well. Sure, I'd love to battle you. So Puffy versus Swift. Both the same level. Although Swift is a little bit damaged, which isn't ideal. Your body well. Water ball shouldn't be too much of a big thing. But what I may need to do is a bit of healing. So let's go for Healing Lotus. And again. Let's hit with another body whirl. This can be a war of attrition because, quite frankly, why is Glaring Light doing so much damage though? Let's hope it doesn't do 45 more damage. Good grief. I could just sit here and keep healing. Because the amount of levels I am getting here are insane. And I remember Cloud Moon Flower having such high defense, nothing could touch her. So it would be amazing. So we're already on a Healing Lotus. Oh no, I think I might get knocked out here. Ooh, that was close. Any items that will do anything good? I've got a blob of tea, but if I can't do this without, then it's fine. So this is all going to come down to the one last body whirl. Haha! Did it! Nice job! 2 levels. What? Leveling fast now. Wow, look at you go, Sheila. Garnet felt inspired to become a better trainer after your battle and promised to be stronger for your next. Which is ideal. That's what we want. A better Puffy and a better Garnet. Okay. Now then, I think you might need a little bit of healing up after that. Oh my goodness me. Oh, we want to go and see Sapphire, don't we, though? So I would like to do that first. And Chiroy has a cutscene as well, so we could go and see what that's all about. Where is Sapphire? In his house. Okay. So we'll go and see him first. And if I can make it all the way to the beach, I can fill my steamboard back up over there as well. And the end of today will be... What an exciting episode, though. We're getting league qualifiers. We're really starting to get there with, like, levels. Look, Swift's 44 now. I mean, sure, like at the beginning of all the levels. But... And it looks like Water Ball, that, yeah, just doing all of these fights is so good. But we just talked to you today because you want to battle. I keep thinking about my parents lately. They were never the type to get depressed, even when things were tough. I always thought it was kind of annoying. I'll never understand how they could keep smiling and laughing through all the hard times. Then again, I sometimes wish I'd inherited their carefree attitude. It'd be nice to smile and laugh through my situation right now. Gosh, hopefully at New Year's we'll get a couple of points with him as well. So that'll be 2 less days that I have to worry about. Or maybe even more than that. I'm basically using beach oysters to keep them all alive while I battle everyone. So we've battled Garnet. We want to go see Chiroy. And then after we've done the cutscene, I should try and battle Chiroy as well. Because I want their water type blobs to come and help me in the blob world, you know? Although, like I say, I don't know how much I'll be doing in there in future anyway. Just because I've done everything. I've beaten all the bosses now. Oh, hey Sheila, what's up? Just checking in on you. Cool, thanks for coming by. Flint's on his way over, so I'm waiting on him. You should stick around, we can all hang out. I love my wings, they are so cool. I got fairy wings now. Speaking of, hey Flint, what's with the box? Hey Chiroy, thanks for waiting. Oh, and hi Sheila, you two won't believe what I found. Actually, neither of you will know what it is, so I guess I should just show you. Okay. It's my old toy chest. All my toys from when I was a little kid are in here. We spent years playing with these together, Chiroy. If anything can bring back memories, it's got to be in this box. Flint, I don't know. We don't have to look at it if you don't want to. But I wanted to... why not? Not like a couple of toys are going to hurt anything. Sorry, Spiky. No food in here. Hey, it's my favourite baseball. Awesome. I could really put some heat on this thing, you know? We all used to play in front of my parents' house. Chiroy hated that I always got to be pitcher. But I said, my ball, my rules. Until one day she punched me in the face, took my ball and told me I throw like a girl. I can imagine that. What's that supposed to mean? The boys were all scared of Chiroy, so she ended up being the leader of our little gang. Oz was there too. He was supposed to keep an eye on her, but Chiroy would get him to help prank us. Sounds like a fun time. Wait. That one. Huh? I actually don't recognise that one. Why do I feel like I remember this toy? Wait, you do? That's great, but what is it? It's a ball maze. I can sort of remember playing with this. That's great. Keep focusing on it. Maybe you'll remember more. Or maybe not. There's something written on the back. Happy birthday, Chiroy. Well, it's got to be yours then. You were always leaving toys at my house, so I'm not surprised. There's also a signature. Cyan and Heliodor. Heliodor. Isn't that the mayor's name? Troy, what if the mayor is your dad? No, the mayor's not my dad, right? Maybe he knows about your past, though. She was right, the mayor might be able to tell us more. Fine, let's go, I guess. Well, isn't this a surprise? What brings you all by? Hi, Mr. Mayor. Hey, isn't your name Heliodor? Yes, it is. Why do you ask? Do you know anything about this ball maze? Oh my. Well, of course I do. I helped make it after all. Why did you make this for me? Who's Cyan? My dear, Cyan was my best friend in this entire world. And your grandfather. My grandfather? You knew him? Can you tell me about him? I'd love to, my dear. How this brings back such fond memories. How wonderful to see it again. We had such fun making it together. I was a lot better with my hands back when my old bones weren't so stiff. But truthfully, Cyan did all the hard work. I mostly just kept him company in the workshop. Such a brilliant carpenter Cyan was. I imagine that's where you get it from, Troy. Here, let me show you something. Pictures. Oh, it's baby Troy. And like Oz. Is this? Yes, that's you and Cyan when you were just a toddler. You were his entire world and he told me about you often. But I don't remember. Why can't I? It was heartbreaking when Cyan passed, but you were so young. Not much older than in this photo, actually. Most people don't have clear memories of being that age. It's not surprising, really. I see. Hey, sorry, but I'm gonna go now. I need some time to think. Please take the album with you. There are more photos in there you should see. Aww. Something doesn't make sense. If Cyan died when she was a toddler, then who was the old man I always saw? I'm afraid I told a bit of a lie. What do you mean? Truthfully, it was years later that Cyan died. He'd raised Troy for most of her childhood. Why lie then? I don't get it. I suppose you wouldn't. Perhaps it's time I told the full story then. Do you see, Troy never really knew her parents, or any other family for that matter, except for Cyan. Troy idolised him and wanted nothing more than to be like Cyan. I understood the feeling quite well, really. Cyan was truly incredible. I've never known another like him. Oh, sorry to worry you, Armel. I was simply lost in my memories for a moment. I can hardly recall what I ate for breakfast anymore, but I remember those days as if they were happening in front of me now. They say you shouldn't live in the past, but it's so tempting when the memories become more beautiful with each passing year. When Cyan died, Troy's whole world fell apart and she was inconsolable. She felt so helpless and alone. I took her under my care for a while, but one night she ran away. She was long gone before I ever noticed. I had everyone looking for her, but Troy's clever. We searched all night for the girl. We finally found her at sunrise, unconscious in the woods. Seems she'd fallen down a hill and laid there all night in the cold. She was alive, but her injuries and the exposure put her into a coma for months. I had no idea Troy had been through so much. When she finally woke up, she remembered nothing, not even her own name. Why didn't you tell her the truth? After Troy lost her memory, she was comfortable. I wouldn't say she was happy, but she made it through each day. She wasn't crying herself to sleep anymore, and I told myself maybe that was a good thing. I wrote to her aunt and uncle. They were her next of kin after all. I hoped they'd take her in as their own and give her a normal, happy life. I worried if I raised her, she'd remember Cyan and spiral into depression again. But if she moved in with them, she'd have a chance to truly start over. Those good-for-nothings stopped replying to my letters and didn't come for her. I'll never forgive them for that. But to be honest, I'm not sure I'm much better than them. It was a tough choice. Every time I see her, I wonder if I made the right choice. But she has her whole life ahead of her now, and after it almost ended that night in the woods. I think I'm starting to understand. It's tragic though, isn't it? She can't remember the person who loved her the most. I won't be around forever, and Cyan's memory may die with me. I hate to think of it. If Joy could remember her grandfather without it destroying her, then maybe both of us could find peace. This is a lot to think about. Whatever you do with this information, please take care of Troy. She needs you. I'm in no position to be asking favours, but I know you both want what's best for her. We do, I promise. Whatever happens, we'll be there for Troy. I'm going to go back to the breedery and think about all of this. I'll catch you later, Sheelab. Wow. That was really interesting. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. So we'll just finish off the day, I think. So I could do some more battling. Possibly. Did we get our league point today yet? Or did I just go and see I think I might have just gone and seen Sapphire and Chavoy right away, because it's still flashing. So let me just see. I mean, the worst that can happen is that I already did it and forgot. Haven't really been training up these guys with their stamina today. I had a really good session of it last time, and then I've been bad with it this time. Oh yeah, I've already done it. Okay. Let's go and maybe do that then. Let's go and train you up a bit. Let's go and see if I can make the things you need. Frost Prince lunch. So I can do that. And I can do spaghetti. And I can do macaroni cheese. And I can do cabbage. Okay. I'd have to make the spaghetti and the other stuff. But Frost Prince lunch, I got one as a prize. And I can buy more if I need to, which is fine. And we also needed macaroni cheese, but I can't do that right now. And cabbage, wasn't it? Okay. So the things that I can do at the moment. Cabbage for you. Thank you for the cabbage seed. Frost Prince lunch for you. I'll give you 4 points. They are so good. Rue is now on 156 hit points. That's crazy. So I need to make the macaroni and I need to make the spaghetti. And we need to go back to the farm for that. So that's absolutely fine. And when we're back at the farm, I'll do some stamina training with them as well. And if we have any time left after that, I'll try and take Swift out for a bit more training too. Okay. Right, so let's put some of these things away. I could probably sell the octopus. Yeah, I will sell the octopus. I'll keep the boba tea though, because that is something they sometimes ask for. Apples, soda. I still need glass. I'm still wanting to work on those buildings. There's still just a few bits and bobs I want to do. While we're sort of saving up for the Blob League there. Oh, I've got fibre from somewhere. I don't know where that came from. Why that's in my inventory. But we have it, so that's fine. Right, let's get all the toys out and do a quick little session with those. Actually, what do we need? Badminton, tennis, hammer. Right. Don't need the basketball. Okay. I swear, when I'm not concentrating on that, I do better. It's weird. Maybe they did slow it down in the patch or something, because I've been doing so much better on it lately. It was really fast. Because, of course, I still haven't read the patch notes. That's something I might do before the next episode or 2 is over. I like not reading patch notes. I like being able to, like, experience what's new in the game for myself. Ah. That would have been so embarrassing if I hadn't have managed it. Oh my goodness. It's bad enough that I don't do it in the first, you know, in the first 5 that get sent at me. But if I couldn't even do it with like 15 shuttlecocks, it would have been terrible. All right, let's put those toys away. And so now I think that is now Aquatami up to 45. And I'm thinking that that might end up with them being able to regen 5 at once. They've been so much better on their stamina lately because of that. It's been really, really good. Okay, well, yeah, I do think we can do a little bit of, a little bit more battling, can't we? So we already battled Garnet. I would like to try and battle Chiroy, actually, if she's around, but she may have gone to ground a bit. Yeah, I think she has. We can still battle Flint, Ruby, Jade. I doubt we could battle Lazuli. Maybe Minnie, maybe Griffin. No one's water though. Like, maybe I'll have to start putting Swift against some of the other plant guys. Let's have a chat. And growing up, I didn't have any role models around my age. I don't have any siblings, and I'm the oldest of 23 cousins. If anything, people saw me as a role model. I was never lonely, though. I had my parents, Spiky, Chiroy, and everyone else around town. I really am one lucky guy. Aww. Quick battle wouldn't hurt. So Spiky's level 42. And ideally, you'd put Aquatami against Spiky, but I'm actually going to put Swift against Spiky and see how we do. Because Swift needs the levels so much more. Body well. Wow, Spiky! Good grief. You've got some serious power there, Porcupine dude. Ah, and that's where you get Spike Shield from. I'm trying to pay attention to where all the different things come from, all the different moves and things. And decide kind of what movesets I like. And then we could like maybe build the ultimate blob out of that. But I don't know. I really like rock blobs. Rock blobs are amazing for like how defensive they seem to be and how many hit points they seem to have. Although that's something you can get around with feeding them. And I really like their earthquake ability. I really like Spike Shield. I really like the multi-abilities like Sarah's Wind and Earth Whirl and things like that. So there's a lot of abilities I really, really quite like. But what we can do against you, mister, is just keep healing. And I can probably get another defense point out of that, even if I lose the battle. Because we're getting huge healing points here. Because sometimes it's not about winning, it's about how much you can get out of the fight. One more healing lotus and then I'm going to do a peck. This must be frustrating, right? The problem is, I think whatever attack I do is going to be a problem here. So let's do peck. We're going to take a lot of damage from it. One more healing lotus for me, I think. One thing is that Swift is getting a lot of turns, living up to their name. Versus Spiky seems to have a lot of attack. Huge amounts of attack. Another peck. But we milked that for all it was worth. We really did. Homemade lemonade. Thank you very much. I may need to rethink my battle strategies a bit. After losing to you, Flint bribed Spiky with food to get him to train harder. What? Really? Oh, let's go against these guys. They're always a fun fight. Let's just do a little bit of healing up on Swift first. Okay. I would say no, but Mum and Dad would make me battle anyway. Okay, you know we would never do that. You so would. Of course not. Now let's demonstrate how strong we are as a family. Hash, tilde, and dash. They're all different, they're all different keyboard symbols, aren't they? That's cool. Let's start the battle. I'll carry on doing a few dash attacks. I think it's going to be quite good for Aquatami to use their dash attack and get some attack skill. I'm going to use electric balls. I feel like I don't want to get so obsessed with Rue getting defense that I put the attack behind. So, and then I want you to do peck on the water guy. Them some nasty attacks they're doing. Okay, you can heal yourself, and let's hope the bird doesn't go for you. You can water ball the bird. Woof. Swift really does need these defense points, huh? Battle 1! Nobody leveled up, though. The loss doesn't reflect on us as family. Please understand that, Kay. It's as your mother said, your record is like that of a champion's. Maybe I should lose more often then. The family began scheduling for additional training, believing a more rigorous schedule will enlighten them to new strategies. Okay, I'm actually kind of thinking that this episode is dragging and needs a little wrap up, so I might do one more battle. How are we doing? Swift is now at level 45. Rue is at 45 as well, and Aquatami is still way ahead at 67. But I think we've gotten somewhere. I think Swift started at level like 38 this beginning of this episode, so doing all the town battles has really, really helped. And it looks like we might be able to get another speed skill pretty soon as well. Aquatami. Oh yeah. We've been working on attack basically just to level it up against everything else. 20, 20, 20. 17, 15, 13. We're fairly alright, except that Rue needs to use lucky dice like a million times more than they are doing. Because the speed is going behind quite badly. Alright, so let's go home, make a macaroni, cheese and a pasta. And then we'll head to bed. That was an amazing episode. We got so much done. And I feel like we might even be able to get onto Gold League next episode. I might take one more episode than that. It might... Oh, I didn't do the pasta. Sorry. Or the macaroni cheese. Let's make them. Let's not forget these things. It was mac and cheese, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay. Sometimes I get confused between that and the porridge. They're very similar colours and looks to them, aren't they? Just the macaroni cheese looks a bit more like a little, like, ball, doesn't it? There we are. Swift, did you have anything else you wanted? No, we mostly sorted you out today. So 170, 128, 160. That is brilliant. Really, really good. We're doing really well for stamina and everything like that as well. Doing really well for level. Like I say, if we could get maybe like another 4 or 5 levels out of them, I would feel comfortable getting through Gold League at that point. I think we could do it with the levels we've got. We could get through, especially if I choose the right types and things. But I think it might be a little bit hard. So maybe like 2 or 3 more levels at least, and then just get through that gold league. And I think then we'll just have to build a couple of buildings, and then we've done as much as we can with the content we've got, I think, at that point. Maybe do a couple more festivals and just try and like get people as far as I can through their social trees as well. Sleep until next day. Yes, let's do it. And that is the end of the episode, folks. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.